As all of you know, Disney has announced an entire lineup of new live-action remakes and a few spin-offs based on their beloved and occasionally kind of racist classics. Why this business model? Well, as Walt Disney famously said, "I'm not very fond of the Jews." But also, make me more money! A sentiment that current CEO and real human man Robert Iger makes sure to scream at his weeping employees before gently caressing the glass that separates him from the cryogenetically frozen body of Walt. And since beating actual dead horses is now illegal for some reason, the company has decided to do so figuratively. So here is the complete lineup of their upcoming live-action releases, including top-secret spoilers. Dumbo finally comes out of the closet and presents himself in drag for the first time. New CGI technology was created to ensure that the elephant queen could tongue pop and death drop realistically. In the somewhat anticipated remake, the genie is revealed to actually be Lord Vishnu, and he's here to finish what Thanos had the purple balls to start. Every white liberal's favorite black person, Donald Glover, and Beyoncé, who star in this film. Here's the twist. There's no actual English dialogue. All the characters communicate exclusively in animal noises, with the exception of Beyoncé, who will sing all of her lines. Rumor has it, she's introducing new songs reminding people that Jay-Z isn't cheating on her anymore. Chinese actress Liu Yifei stars as Mulan in this remake. Scarlett Johansson was unavailable as she was shooting an MLK biopic. The 2020 Mulan initially wasn't going to have any music, and instead of a rendition of "I'll Make a Man Out of You," Shang was going to have a meeting with Karen from Human Resources, who will explain to him why his song is problematic. But after some deliberation and several death threats, Disney decided to include the original music. The first spin-off was a giant rape allegory, but this sequel departs from that. Maleficent and Aurora are now officially a couple. This movie is actually just a remake of Carol. Originally titled "Those Dogs Had It Coming," the new Cruella has a change of heart and decides to make a coat out of something more humane, the skin of members of PETA. Wendy, now an adult woman, continues her relationship with Peter Pan. She is taken in by British authorities on grounds of statutory rape. The trial commences. Peter Pan and the other residents of Neverland organize an intervention for Tinkerbell, where they address her narcissistic personality disorder and constant need for attention. This isn't so much a remake as it is just a 2-hour-long video of DreamWorks founder Jeffrey Katzenberg detailing how he would murder former Disney CEO Michael Eisner. 10 minutes in and you realize all the exits have been blocked. After discovering a loophole in his design rendering Pinocchio the ability to lie without having his nose grow, the real boy begins a Ponzi scheme, and after years of deceiving investors, he's brought to court. The director says the film will be similar to The People vs. O.J. Simpson, but with more racial undertones. Snow White gives a TED Talk on her #MeToo experience and the importance of not making out with women who are unconscious, even if you're a prince with daddy's money. Turns out Prince Charming has a thing for feet, and only wanted Cinderella for her sweet, sweet walkers. An epidemic of athlete's foot takes the kingdom by storm, and old Cindy is back out on her poverty-stricken ass. If you're wondering if Disney plans on making any original content, the answer is no. Because I've spent the past few weeks banging on the door of their headquarters in Burbank, California, with my transcript of an animated version of Steve Irwin's death from the perspective of the Stingray. But all I got was a court order, forcing me to stay at least 100 feet from the premises. I also kind of have to stop doing that thing where I send Iger serial killer letters in which I tell him I know where his kids go to school. So if Disney passed on my golden screenplay, I doubt any other news stories are getting told anytime soon.